So we're recording the last tape prologue. The last tape, prologue 0. This is the first playable demo, so a lot of content is still missing. Discretion is advised. All missing content will be available for free in April. Ooh. Oh, reading? Do we have flash? We do. Okay. Okay, did we crash our car or so? We're really short. I feel short. Hello. We've been investigating the location of the headquarters you mentioned for over 2 months now, and to be honest, we have no idea where it could be. Are you sure it really exists? At this point, it seems more like a ghost headquarters. Lamont is a company that is clearly hiding something, but really, do you think that if the police haven't managed to find anything, you will? It would be best if let be. After all, we've investigated. After all we've investigated, we know that Lamont is not an entity to be trifled with. Any unfounded rumor could be enough to simply silence you, and we never know that could happen to you. What could happen to you? My tongue is not working today. The only thing we've managed to track down is that the headquarters that was given up for abandoned over 15 years ago. However, it wouldn't make much sense for there to be something there now after all this time. Also, reports speak of an area infected by contaminated pollen originating from some flowers they were performing experiments on. The funny thing is that until 6 days ago, the place was under constant surveillance, which was quite strange. Could something had happened recently? If you want to go and see for yourself, you are free to do so, but I honestly don't recommend it. Okay. Oh, turn my flashlight off. So we don't like the flowers. Let's have a look. Oh, yep, I've figured that out. Too. I am a genius. Try to access the plot. Okay. Oh, I don't need a door because they've left back off. Security guard report. It's been over 2 weeks since we last detected activity in the area, and the truth is that the situation has become quite disconcerting. We've been trying hard to keep everything under control, but it seems that our concern is not being taken seriously. We've been reporting for months that the wall has a gap where water was coming out. Despite repeated warnings, no action has been taken to repair it. It's incredible how we are required to keep everything in perfect order, but even a simple task like repairing a wall is ignored. The level of neglect is worrying, especially when it comes to the safety and well-being of the facility. I hope this matter is resolved soon, as the situation is only getting worse. Thanks for the clue. Now we have to find... No life. Okay. Am I crouching or so? Oh no, we can get even shorter. There are some really tall gates and let's check up against the hill. I think that's big enough to be a mountain. Oh, stay away from the flowers. Oh yeah, there's a gap. And a lovely cut out bit of wall for us to go through. thanks for that. Right, let's find the gate again so we know where we are. Tried to find the key to the guardhouse. Okay. Probably need to know where the guardhouse is first. Okay. Skip. Okay, that's a barrel. Plenty of barrels around. Hello? I'm just being nosy. Please don't kill me. I'm not here to expose your secret dealings. Are you just breaking the sticks on purpose to scare me? Because it's not very stealthy of you. Are you just eating the wood at this point? What's that? Okay, so that's locked as well. That looks imposing. Completely normal to have a block of flats in the middle of the forest. Oh, okay. Don't think I can. That might be. Yeah. Looks like that's not part of the demo. I think that's a owl. So. Okay, it's got a camera on it. That's yeah, definitely needs a key. Ooh, a water tower. Oh, let's see, can we get round? No. Right, let's see. Nope. 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 Right. What's up here? Hmm. that old house there seemed to be that tape. In that old house, there seems to be that tape that nobody knows where it is. Maybe they left it up there. Okay. What old house? I did not see a house. The water flow has stopped without apparent cause in the sewer area. We are currently assessing the damage caused by the subject and will soon begin clearing the area. For now, the sewers will remain accessible until we complete the purification process and restore the water flow. The access key is located in the locker booth and can only be handled by the security director of the area. If anyone finds it out of the place, they are requested to immediately return it to the security booth for the person in charge to retrieve it. Okay. So this is the oh. Take the key and find the cabin inside the forest in front of this hut. Key. 14th of the 3rd, 2008. By order of the Secretary of the Corporations in Barcelona headquarters, the Delta B protocol is activated in these facilities. This will cause an evacuation of immediate personnel and the order to hunt down the entities that escaped from their retention. The use of weapons, military grade 3, is allowed, and anyone who tries to intervene in this protocol will be shot down without any kind of resentment. Sent by David from Barcelona. Okay. Okay, so okay, seems strange to have the pickup button the same as the flashlight button. The house. So that's the hut. So cabin must be in here. Set in front of. Oh, here we go. Oh god, right in front of my face. After the breach at B12, we are doing our best to keep the water flow running. However, the task is extremely difficult as we cannot detect the infected until several days after they have inhaled or ingested the spores. If anyone infected were to enter this facility, the risk of full infection would be imminent. Please, before allowing anyone access, make sure they do not show signs of paranoia or abnormally dilated eyes. The safety of this place depends on it. Director of the Purification Plant. Okay. Ooh, thanks. Ooh. Okay. Adverse effects on B01. The body continued to mutate. However, something changed in front of the B00 experiment. After being exposed to the spores, the carrier has the ability at will to generate visions to the people he wants. This with the intention of being able to hunt them in a simpler way, since in that moment of dizziness that the person feels simply is not able to move or do something. Until the vision ends, nothing can be done. The last time something like this happened was in the leafless forest of the area. We believe that there are still traces of the spores in the area, so with great caution we ask that no one approaches for their safety. Lamont scientist. Okay. Take the key and find the cabin inside the... Okay, we've done that. Right. So... do we have a key for this place? So we've got two. Oh, we do. Okay. Oh. Thanks for that. BO1 continues to progress. The visions continue to advance. I don't even know what is real anymore. Since I inhaled those spores, nothing was the same again. Everything that has happened, everything is because of them. They are lying to the public, saying that they are plants. Nothing that really happens here is known by the outside. Lamont are liars, and I don't want to put up with their damn tricks to please the superiors any longer. What they are doing is wrong, and that has to be punished. David Langerman. Oh, nice. Right. Oh, Esther Acu is here. Okay. Oh. Key seems to be used to access to the sewers. Okay, I'm leaving. Ta-da. Right, so where are we? Right, so maybe the water place now? The water place is up here, wasn't it? Oh, I think my heart's only just settled again. That was a good scare though, because you're concentrating on finding the key to go to the next place. You won't really think about it. Record, the water is totally contaminated. Little by little the spores disappeared. a scientist went crazy because of the effects. Worker. Please don't hurt me. Is there anything in here that we need? So I think the next is the one with the camera. Please, leave me alone. I'm a nice person, leave me. I want to tell everyone what they did to you. Oh God. I can't shut the door. Okay, that's random. Why is that objective staying up? Oh. Oh no. Find my way out of this sewer. Very nice to see you. God. Hey, stop doing that. All is over. Everyone is dead. This is chaos. Okay, I can't read it. Give me the torch. Great. No torch. Escape.
Psst.
Oh no. Hello. Oh. Okay. Okay, I can't pick any of those up. Make a choice. Okay. Okay, I gotta pick a door. Right, let's go left. Okay. Do we have to find a key? See, it never tells you if you've actually done what it wanted you to do. See. Well, there's something back here. Okay. All is over. The generator has been malfunctioning since the facilities were abandoned. There is an emergency lever in the electricity zone that can restore power. However, I am unsure where the key to the generator room might be. The last person who had it disappeared in one of the facility's bathrooms, and no one has dared to search for it since the activation of Protocol Delta B. You know where to look, Doctor. Oh my god. I can't believe I missed that. Okay. I'm terrible with maps, so let's just crack on. Find the generator. Okay. Not in a language that I understand. So Huh. So we go there. We go right and right to find the. I see it. Coming here was a mistake. This area is filled with spores invisible to the human eye. Slowly, they will consume you until you descend into complete madness. Once inhaled, there is no turning back. However, at some point, Lamont developed an inhaler capable of eliminating these spores from the body. You just need to find the tape that reveals the location of this cure. Okay. Why would they not want the location of the cure to be. Hello, hello, sir. It's very nice to meet you. Right, so I'm gonna go right to the end. Right, come out of here and go right. Okay. Oh God. Oh. Protocol Delta B. Protocol Delta B enforces an indefinite quarantine due to an experiment conducted by Lamont. Under this protocol, anyone attempting to enter the site, civilian or otherwise, will be terminated on site by the LMF unit stationed in the area to prevent any intrusions. In the case of the Spanish facilities in Alhambra, the entire zone will remain sealed until demolition and subsequent detonations are carried out. This measure is necessary to eliminate the escaped entity and prevent further spread. Doctor. Alright, okay. I'm assuming he knows that they want to kill him. Tapes. The latest directive we have received states that all tapes must be hidden to prevent any incriminating evidence against the company regarding illegal activities affecting both humans and the planet's wildlife. These tapes are currently stored under strict supervision within Lamont's facilities. Each location maintains its own records of events related to the country where the facility is based. Presently, plans are underway to transport all tapes to the central offices in Russia, where they will be destroyed to erase any potential evidence. As of now, we believe they are being held in the containment room awaiting transfer. Okay. No no key. Oh, oh, oh. We're going to heaven. Oh, no.
Welcome back, tape 1 before the mine. Let's start.
Oh, okay. Okay, that was pretty good. The woods is a bit frustrating, trying to find the right buildings. Because until you find that first building that has all like 2 keys in it, like you're just running around in circles. But otherwise, I liked the pacing of that. That was good. I enjoyed that. Hopefully, you did too. Thank you for watching.